show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do.
Stand
I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, it's your kingdom come. I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, it's your kingdom come. Let's do it, royalty. 'Cause I'm taking over.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jude Bellingham.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Vinícius Jr. That's rather hopeful. First effort on goal.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Palmer, over to the left. And it's Lewis Skelly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's clever. Vinícius Jr! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Lewis Skelly. cuts out the supply.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has not gone well. Bruno Guimaraes. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Pickford clears. And that is out of play. Saka. He's had it taken off him. Rafinha. It's a searching pass. Gerson receives it in. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Brazil with the corner. They're first. England have the chance to go the other way. Oh, super ball. Gerson! Goal, Brazil! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's found a way through. Gerson. And here's Vinícius Jr. Is there any support? He might not. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rafinha. Rafinha tries a shot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
He's in a great position here. Now can he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he finish?
And he's gone looking for safety. Gets a good foot in there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Foden. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here. Rice. Alexandro.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance for a shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this. In with the challenge. Now it's Vinícius Jr. Rafinha. He's gone for goal! A whisker away from making it 4.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Rafinha.
He's having a go!
And he's lifted it over.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Bellingham. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Palmer. Tries to play it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Brazil have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Vanderson. Some good work on the right flank here. Vinícius Jr. Alexandro.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gerson. what a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw! Result no longer in doubt! It's just about how many! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's got away. Palmer. Oh, good spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alexandro. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Vinícius Jr. Vinícius Jr. Jason. Now that looks a decent ball. No way through, so back it comes. Jason purring through the gears. He is just caressing the ball. And he's gone backward here.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Vanderson. Bruno Guimaraes has found the net here, of course. And it's Guimaraes. And Rafinha. Look at the space here. Rafinha! And he's missed it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rice. Saka. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Picked out brilliantly. Delivers with wit. And that has been cleared. And he's in on goal. Rice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinícius Jr, great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Rafinha. Can he get it through? Vanderson gets into some space.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Gerson! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Alexander-Arnold. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Vinícius Jr. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Palmer. Now it's Kane. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Saka gets into a good position. And they've got a throw. Out of play for a goal kick. Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. Marquinhos. That's Gerson. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Driving through the middle. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that's another good win of the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Spread out to the left. And that's a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. There will be 4 extra minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Colwell promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely spread. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. pinches it off him. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow.
Say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I didn't take it. No, no. They let me put that, I guess they'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, still kingdom come. Let's do it, loyalty. 'Cause I'm taking over.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. That ball looks a good one. Paredes gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Look, Peter, there aren't that many players who can contribute equally in both attack and defence, but this fella's one of them. What's more, he's one of those guys who seems to play the game at his own pace, and that sort of calmness is really infectious. It spreads.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. Played out to the right. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. That has been slung wide. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danger averted for now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Takes on his marker. It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Kane. And smartly reclaimed. Modric.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it in here. Nice interception, well timed. Still goalless at the moment. He's found a way through. Oh, some tackle that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Modric. Messi gets into some space. Valverde. Paredes. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The less said about that pass, the better. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Valverde.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. Oh, nice touch. And there's the shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Davis with a definite foul there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Manchester United looking to... goes for the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Manchester United, after 31 minutes, is number 10, Harry Kane!
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pinches it off him. Not the most convincing of passes. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Paredes. Modric. Distributed tidily. Messi. Lovely feet. Modric. Akanji. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Racing over the bar. Alexander-Arnold.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Koundé with the clearance. And it's Fernandez. Played out wide. Paredes. Foot in. Jimenez drives forward on the overlap. Fernandez. Camavinga. Camavinga! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Spread out to the left. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Brilliantly cut out. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, I've been looking at both teams departing the pitch, and the body language couldn't be any more different. Do I see things changing? To be honest, probably not.
Here we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Fernandez. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Son Heung-min. Fernandez. He is just caressed. Shot, surely! Oh, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Alexander-Arnold. Koundé. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Modric. Has a look and plays it forward. Son Heung-min. Now it's Valverde. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Manchester United, after 57
Things
minutes,
starting to look very comfortable.
number 8,
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lionel Messi.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nico Williams. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Paredes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi picks it up out wide. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Oh, easy pickings there. He's looking wide. He's got away. Nico Williams. Robertson. Fernandez. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. Ball's played through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Out to the left it goes.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh no, this does not look good. Jorginho. Paredes. Some resolute defending there. Spread it left. Now it's Williams. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he latch on to this? Valverde. And he welcomes it in. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Perez. To Messi. Now it's Modric. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's whipped it across. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Nico Williams demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's been played through.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Messi. Played out towards the right wing.
Added time.
Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes for a shot! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them.
And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Paris Saint-Germain really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in. So positives can be taken, Peter.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play.
And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe might just make this. Jorginho. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Paredes. And it's Modric. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Upamecano for Messi. Hernandez. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Messi. Referee's given a throw. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Modric played out towards the right wing, and that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. No goals as yet. Van Nistelrooy, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Musiala. Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez, showing good feet. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's been shifted off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He might be in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
This looks promising. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been slung wide. Scamacca. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Great ball, and he tries a shot! It's in! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthless. ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push...
Mbappe! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played back in. Might be... And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Paredes. He's away. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Paredes. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Van Nistelrooy. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He is just caressing the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now... There's the whistle for half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. And it's Messi. And it's Paredes. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. He's under a lot of pressure there. Paredes. He's picked his way through. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's on his way. Look at the space here. And a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Van Nistelrooy. That has not gone well. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's been cut out, well played. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shoots! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have
9
got changes here from
será
both sides, in
sustituido por
fact.
el dorsal 4. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Rabiot. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Van Nistelrooy is onto this. Balde. Rabiot. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, super find. Good ball, good take. That'll be a throw-in. And he's hit it long. Great defending, strong and determined. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Rabiot tries to pass it through. And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Van Nistelrooy. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Rabiot. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
22,
can make their change
Messi.
now with a break in
El
play.
dorsal 20, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 42.
Hernandez.
Serán sustituidos por
And it's
el
Sané.
dorsal 19.
There were
el
better
dorsal
options
10,
before the ball was
el
lost.
dorsal
Easy to say
23,
from up here, I know.
Beckham. El dorsal 6.
Merino. Endrick.
Such good technique.
And he's surging through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Merino. Endrick. Kimmich. Great vision. Rabiot. Oh, that was vital. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi ready to try one.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Balde made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Lovely. Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And it's made its way to him. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! There's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Endrick. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's been caught napping. Let's a look and place it forward. That's a good run down the left. Good. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, Van Nistelrooy.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Paris Saint-Germain displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Rabiot. Now it's Endrick. Foot in. Over to the left. He's on it. Can he get away? Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Quality ball. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Merino. Sane with a definite fell there. And here's Endrick. Merino. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi taking charge of the dead ball. That was travelling. Hernandez. And he's managed to get free. Sané. Decent chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Madrid have their second corner now. Oh, well played, well played. Played with speed from back to front. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Endrick, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Sané. He's found a way through. Now it's Darwin. And he shoots! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? And it's Jorginho. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Jimenez gathers from the goal kick. Mikel Merino receives it in a good position here. Nicely weighted ball.
That's going in strongly.
Jimenez concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. He's in a great position here. He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Sane powering forward here. Now it's Kane, and he's away. Sane, and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Driving on and making good progress, and he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a...